Gonna unmute. We need to unmute for the, I
Okay,
guess we
we are now live.
absolutely have to. Good evening and welcome to the June 15th, 2020 meeting of the Town of Dover Planning Board. Today's meeting has been convened in accordance with the Governor's March 13th, 2020 Executive Order 202.1, which suspends certain provisions of the Open Meetings Law to allow a municipal board to convene a meeting via video conferencing. In accordance with the executive order, the public has been provided with the ability to view the meeting, and a transcript will be provided at a later date. I have confirmed that this meeting has been duly noticed. We have fulfilled our legal notice requirements by posting notice at Town Hall, providing notice of the meeting to local news organizations, and posting notice on the town's website. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, the first item on the agenda is a public hearing for Stony Brook Estates. This is a special permit renewal. The applicant is Randallo Incorporated, and the project is located at New York State Route 22 in Dover Plains. And I would make a motion to open the public hearing, and could I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, the secretary will poll the board.
Henry,
Aye.
Pete,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Tamar,
Aye.
Ryan.
He's muted.
Let's
Aye.
see. Oh, he said aye,
Okay,
and I say aye.
yes.
Okay, the hearing is opened. Mr. Ogier, would you like to make a presentation?
Sure. I said, we're at, I think about the 19-year mark before when we first came to present a very different plan than was initially approved by the board. And we worked with the various agencies. Dutchess County Planning is actually the one that came up with this final approved set of plans that was approved, I think, in around 2008, finally, after about 7 years of due diligence. And it was the first project that used the an increased density where we donated over half of the initial lot to the Dutchess County Land Conservancy to be forever green. So under the forever green, we were able to do an increased density on a smaller piece of land and preserve about over 60% of the initial lot. And it's a 28-unit subdivision that we, like I said, got our approvals in about September, October of 2008 during, unfortunately, the early innings of the Great Recession. So we've continued to maintain the approvals in hopes that we would one day be able to build the projects, a project we all believed in. And obviously many members of the board have been with me through this entire process. I think it's a really good project, would be very valuable to developing the town of Dover, the epicenter of the town of Dover. They're walking distance to the train and et cetera. So it's a project that
Okay.
it's a project we still believe in and are hoping that we had some interested parties that we're hoping to partner with potentially within the last, we were talking throughout the winter months, looking anxiously towards getting out onto the project. And then obviously, this next challenge has hit us, but we still have some interested parties that we hope eventually will develop what we hope to be is a great project for the town of Dover.
Thank you. Okay, I think Aaron had some comments. Did you have something you wanted to say?
No, I mean, we reviewed the package. It was the same as was submitted last time around, a couple of years ago. That we're still in agreement that we don't need to revisit the secret process. We're going to reaffirm the negative declaration from 2 years ago. The EAF that was submitted matches what was done back then, describing some additional development that's happened in the town since the approvals. And it's updated to the new form as well. So I really don't have any other comments. I was going to share the screen with the materials that Lisa sent over that correspond to the renewal package, but I noticed it didn't include the site plan. So I don't know if it's really worth sharing. It's just the application paperwork, which I'm sure everybody has seen. But if there's a way to, if somebody wants to look at the plan, maybe we could figure something out, but I guess I'll see what the board thinks.
Okay, well, I think it's up on the website, correct?
I believe so, yes, under large land use project.
So if anyone that's watching is interested in reviewing the plans, they could do so that way. You think that's sufficient? I mean, we could bring it up from the file if you want to go run through the plan real quickly.
Is that directed at me, Valerie?
Oh, no, I was asking Aaron if he thought it was necessary, we could look it up.
If I know Henry's new to the board. If he wants to see it, just I don't want to put words in his mouth, but
No, that would be advantageous for me. I was going to
Let me
go on.
see. I think I have it here.
if you have a copy, maybe just email it to me and then I can quickly download it and share it.
Okay. Planning board applications. Stony Brook. Oh, well, it's not here.
Is it on the planning board website?
Yes, probably is. Let's see. I closed my web browser to free up space.
Hang on. I'm on the list of land use projects of public interest. I don't
Is it
see
not-
it there.
It's
Yeah.
not there.
No.
It's not there?
I
Well,
thought I
that-
saw a link on the bottom of the agenda, but
Oh, okay. Well, I do have the agenda open. Let's see. I don't see a link on it.
The public hearing notice, maybe.
Oh, wait, never mind. This is the wrong agenda. Public hearing, let me look on that. Stony Brook. It's got,
there was a link to the application, but it doesn't include the maps.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have.
What's on the screen was what was submitted.
oh, okay.
So this is the project description, which Mr. Oser provided.
Right, that was the attachment to the EAF.
But there's no maps for me to bring up right now.
Let's see. Stony Brook. I'm just gonna see if I see anything. Look in the email.
I'm trying one more thing too. I think I have it from last time on my drive here.
Well,
No. Nick.
Randy, you don't have it on your computer?
You know, I definitely have it. I wouldn't even know how to share it. I can try.
We would just,
You know what?
May-
Let me try to, I'll hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up and then I see share screen. Maybe, let me see if I can do that.
Sorry about that. Disconnected. Anybody hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
1 sec. Oops. Give me 1 second, guys. I should be able to do this. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can share this screen. Oh, the host, if the host would allow,
oh, wait, Jeff just sent a link, I think.
okay.
No, that was to the agenda.
Oh, okay.
If the host would share my screen, I have the a copy of this of the site
We
plan.
can make you a co-host.
Randy is a
Where are
co-host
you?
now.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So now you should be able to do it.
Let me do this.
There
Did
we
everybody
go.
see that?
Coming. There we are.
Excellent.
Yep, great.
So you see, obviously 22 running obviously north-south. And then we have an easement just south of the fire station that takes us into the development. And then the development is behind the fire station. And obviously we worked with the Dutchess County Planning Board initially to keep all the affected area east of the Stony Brook. And if you see we have our 7 buildings, and then just north of our 7th building is the easement that runs to the stone church. So we were, as this was developed, it was with the intent to, minimize the footprint. And then actually not shown on this is just north on the other side of the easement is where we have our septic fields.
Let's see.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Thanks,
absolutely.
Randy.
Henry, did you have any questions?
No, I'm going to review it though. Thank you.
Absolutely. Let me see if I can go back to.
Can you send that to me?
Henry, I mean, we have multiple sets within the planning board that Lisa might be able to send you. Otherwise, if you-
I can email it to you tomorrow, Henry.
okay,
Okay.
perfect. I said, otherwise I could get your email after and send it to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Lisa, if you have a problem, just, contact me.
Of course.
All right, let's see if I can get back to unsharing it.
Oh, if you go to where you went to share your screen and just click stop sharing. There you go.
Sorry about that.
Okay, does anyone else have any comments or questions? No?
Just a reminder, this is not required to go back to county planning because it's just a reapproval, no changes.
Okay. And I just want to state for the record that we did make availability for people to do public comments within the meeting tonight, and no one registered any desire to do so. However, we will leave the comment period open for 10 calendar days. And I would make a motion to close the public hearing with that notice of keeping it open for 10 calendar days. Could
For
we have
written comment.
for public comment?
Yeah, for written.
Written comment. Could we have a second? Tamar? And the secretary will poll.
Henry, Val,
Aye.
Val,
Aye.
Pete,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Tamar,
Aye.
and Ryan.
Aye.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, the public hearing is closed. Before we go and approve the minutes, there's a couple of announcements and housekeeping things. One, there was a training session recently within the past few weeks on 5G service expansion, and the video is going to be available for those that weren't able to watch. So once that video link is available, I will send it along to the rest of the board. We are fortunate to have someone on our board, Bill Sedor, who's very knowledgeable on this technology. So we're hoping that we might have some questions after viewing the presentation, because this is going to be a coming thing and we want to get ahead of the curve. Then also, we didn't plan to have a meeting. We did not have a meeting at all in April due to COVID. And we were planning to not have a meeting until the middle of July. But now we're looking to, if everyone is amenable to it, we are looking to hopefully go ahead and have a meeting July 6th in order to make up for lost time, because we're starting to get a little busier. And
That's
this,
in addition to the other July meeting.
yes. So this would be, the July 6th would be a makeup for the one we missed in April. And then we would go ahead and have the mid-July meeting. So does anyone have any comments on that? Any objections, or is everyone going to be available?
Would this be on Zoom or at
Yes,
Town Hall?
Zoom. We're going to be on Zoom for a while.
I'm available for July 6th. Is the second meeting July 20?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
okay. All right, we'll go ahead and send that around tomorrow then, just to recap. Regarding the minutes, has everyone had a chance to review them?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Any changes or additions?
Nope.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes. Could we have a second?
Second.
Henry?
Second.
So can we poll the members?
Henry,
Aye.
Val,
Aye.
Pete,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Tamar,
Aye.
and Ryan.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, the minutes are approved. And now I will make a motion to adjourn the meeting. We have a second to that. Tamar. And can we hold the members?
Henry,
Aye.
Val,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Pete,
Aye.
Ryan,
Aye.
and Tamar.
Aye.
Okay.
Okay, the minutes adjourned at 7:22 PM.